Hey there, everybody. My name is LeighAnn Heil, and I am a luxury sales and messaging specialist. And I hired Erin this year to help me figure out how to do retreats. Now, long ago and far away, I actually did events as my first career. I directed big variety shows, so I knew logistically there was going to be a lot of moving parts. But I also knew that I wanted to get started with retreats because I knew after the pandemic ended, people would really want to connect with each other in person. And I think that's true. I think there's a lot of retreats going on right now. I'm going to retreats. I know people going to retreats. And I'm so excited because when I took Erin's, it's like a VIP day, I had met her at a conference. I got to know her a little bit. I knew she had this membership with retreats, and I wanted to get started with somebody that really knew what they were doing. But I also wanted to know her methods of how to price and kind of make the payments work for people. I love the membership model. I love that she was offering places all over the world, which was amazing. And I knew that I wanted to do that too. Even though I know logistically how to run events, I wanted to know what I didn't know about retreats. I wanted to know how to get people excited about the event and about the venue. I wanted to know how she gathered people around and resold to them. I wanted to know how to do it. And so immediately when I bought, I was really excited because I got masterclass sent right away of how to do retreats. And then later on, she also allowed me to have another masterclass on how to do memberships, which is amazing too. So she really over delivered, which is very unusual. And once I got that, I thought, well, I'm really excited now about the one-on-one, because the one-on-one, I have all these questions and I didn't know what to ask necessarily, but I did have questions. And so when we got on the phone, I was very amazed because she has a method she takes you through. If you don't know what questions to ask, there's definitely a process that you go through with her where you figure out what's your venue, what kind of venue do you want to do? What kind of pricing is it going to be? And she had me do a little homework before the call of, hey, let's get into where you want to go and how much it's going to be and what you want to offer. And I thought that was also amazing. It was like a little amazing extra. And so when I came to the call, I had questions of, hey, here's some venues that I've looked at. Here's what I'd like to do. And she had recommendations for all of those things. She also talks you through things like photos and food and private chefs and excursions and gifts and all the things that you don't know. She helps you understand. She helps you understand what kind of retreat insurance and all the logistical things, but also how to get people excited about where you're going and get them excited about coming and maybe even bringing a friend. So I really appreciated every moment of those calls were so just chock full of value, and not a minute was wasted, which was lovely because I had about 90 minutes with her. She let me split it up. It was so good. So if you're wondering, should I hire somebody to help me with retreats? I highly recommend you do, because I have been on a retreat now with someone else that didn't use her processes, and I saw all the holes and the things that they didn't know ahead of time. And if they'd have taken this VIP day with Erin, if they've done some private coaching with her, they would have known better and not made that mistake. Just because it's your first time doesn't mean you have to make a bunch of mistakes. So Erin's going to keep you from making mistakes, but she's also going to make your clients have an amazing time, which is the whole point anyway. You want your clients to have fun. You want to have a great experience with them so they come back and they rebuy another retreat. And so if you're wondering, should I hire Erin? Yes, you should hire Erin. Of course you should, because she's going to have everything ready for you. She's got spreadsheets and processes, but she also has so much knowledge surrounding giving and doing and having retreats that you need before you get started, just so you can go faster, so you don't have to have any mistakes made, so your clients can get better experiences, so you can have a profitable time as well. And I actually use some of these, some of her spreadsheets and some of her resources I used for my London event. I had a London event that sold out, and I needed some help with kind of maintaining expenses and looking at all of the things so we could be more profitable. And that actually helped me understand where the holes were in our system. So I'm excited that I get to do this testimonial for her. It's a little bit long, but I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you decide to come in and do retreats too.